What's going on, everyone? I've never seen Kate Bush perform live, so I figured I'd give it a try for her performance of Breathing. One of you just mentioned that this song may have allusions or maybe directly referencing, and relevant at least, to nuclear warfare. You know, you never know what topic she's going to tackle with her music, which is super inspiring and just keeps it fresh and interesting and food for thought every time you find one of her new songs. You don't know which area of the human condition that she's going to examine next. So it's really, really cool. Breathing. Let's have a listen. Live performance. Let's do it.
Well, in that case, Kate Bush.
Gets inside, ooh, through her skin. I've been out before, but this time it's much safer. And last night, in the sky, ooh, such a bright light. My radar sent me danger, but my instincts tell me to keep breathing. Breathing, breathing my mother in. Breathing my beloved in.
I think she said breathing my mother in, and there seem to be some references to like a nuclear bomb being dropped. Her diction and vocals here, though, are pretty incredible.
Breathing my beloved in. Breathing, breathing her nicotine. Breathing, breathing the fall out, in, out, in, out, in.
Breathing her nicotine. Breathing the fallout. Super descriptive. Breathing her nicotine. Breathing the fallout. Breathing her nicotine. I think it's referring to... I think the narrator for this song is actually a child in the womb.
Fall out, in, out, in. Breathing, breathing her nicotine.
Or a small child.
Breathing the fall out, in, out, in, out, in.
That in, out, in, out, in, out.
We've lost our chance. We're the first and the last. Ooh, after the blast, chips of plutonium are twinkling in every lung. I love my beloved. Ooh, all and everywhere. Only the fools blow it. You and me, new life itself is breathing.
It's either
Breathing.
I think it's a small child's
Breathing
perspective.
my mother in. Breathing.
That's the line that makes me think it's probably a few.
My beloved
Breathing my mother in.
Breathing, breathing her nicotine. Breathing, breathing the fall out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out.
Her vocal
in,
inflections.
Out, in, out, in. What are we going to do without? We are all going to die without. Oh, quick, breathe in deep. No, leave us something to breathe. Oh, please leave us something to breathe. We all need something to breathe.
Wow. Yeah, her diction, the vocal inflection, so unique. so precise, so creative. The song thematically and lyrically examining the threat of nuclear warfare. In this scenario, it seems to be that there's already fallout in the air. There's already been a nuclear catastrophe. So you could make the case that the song is basically a post-apocalyptic vision of a future where that took place and there was a nuclear disaster, mutually assured destruction. My favorite examination of humans and their stupidity regarding mutually assured destruction and nuclear warfare would have to be Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. You can't fight in here! It's the war room! George C. Scott and Peter Sellers is one of my favorite comedies and Kubrick films for sure. Just fantastic stuff. Slim Pickens riding the bomb, baby. Well, yeah, a very poignant song. I'm guessing this came out in the 80s. So it would be much... I don't even know if you could say it would be more prescient at that time than it is now. Like, I think we've been perpetually, ever since we invented them. Like, look, Oppenheimer just came out. We just had Oppenheimer come out, which was a deep dive into the implications and terror of creating this Pandora's box. You know, I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. And it is crazy, right? Like, we have the power, like humans have the power to completely annihilate the species. You know, we could create our own extinction event. Might not be like Armageddon after all. Armageddon, another fantastic film. I stand by that movie as like a so bad it's still entertaining Michael Bay, you're a maniac type of admiration for it. It's preposterous. It's like a advertisement for a stringent conservative, like theological conservatism. There's so many images in that movie, like giant American flags and images of like John F. Kennedy, I think, in a couple of them, or maybe like, I haven't watched it in a while, but it's very like high-end pro-America, like propaganda. I don't know, what would you call it? Propaganda entertainment. But it's still super entertaining. I literally tear up like when Harry sacrifices himself. I shouldn't be sharing this on the internet. I'm going to get lambasted. I'm going to get roasted for this. Kate Bush, Breathing. Another fantastic piece of artwork. Later.